this point, I'm like, retinol, hell yeah, stick it on my face. Hello, Internet. It's me, Holly. How are you guys doing today? I am awesome. Can you guys see what's different today? Can you tell? I have more lashes to bat. No? I was fooling around with fake eyelashes today. Little side note before we get into this, you know I love to chat. I only do like fake eyelashes like once a year for Halloween. So I was thinking about wearing them more often, so I kind of messed around with them today. They don't look too bad for only doing them once a year, huh? Anyways, I thought I'd have fun with that. I kind of was messing around with makeup today, just kind of having fun. Do you ever just sit down when you're bored and just mess around with new makeup, new brushes, all that fun stuff? So yeah, it's a good night. But we are back today with Ingredients 101. Yay! It's been a little while, huh? It's been a minute. I'm sorry. This month, we are going to be talking about a very important ingredient. Very important. Retinol. What do you guys know about retinol? Can you tell me? I'll wait. Again, as I always say, you could go Google it if you want and find out all this stuff I'm about to tell you, or you could just listen to me ramble for like 5 minutes and watch me be ridiculous and make an ass out of myself. I mean, your choice. I'll give you a minute to leave. Also, I'll give you a minute. You can go pause this right now and get some popcorn or a margarita or something. Pause it and come back. So, retinol. What can I say about retinol? I feel like the industry has fooled a lot of people with the fancy name. It's basically just a derivative of vitamin A. Like, it's a form of vitamin A. But instead of calling it vitamin A, they slap on this fancy name and bam, everybody thinks that it's like something way fancier than it is. Now, don't get me wrong, it is like a miracle cure-all, like best ingredient for anti-aging imaginable. If you're gonna go out and get an anti-aging treatment over the counter, if it don't have retinol in it, I don't think you should buy it. Like, personally, I don't think you should buy it. It is like the #1 ingredient for anti-aging. It's the highest quality, the most potent, the best result-driven ingredient that there is for that sort of product. But like I said, it's basically a derivative of vitamin A, like you're putting a vitamin on your face. I always thought that vitamin E was like the best thing for your skin, but I read a lot of places that no, like vitamin A is like the best thing you can put on your skin. So there you go. Your retinol is vitamin A. We're all scratching our heads on that one. Like, I was not expecting that. I mean, I've known prior to this that retinol was vitamin A, but when I found out like several years ago, I was like, wait, what? But it sounds so fancy, right? So basically what retinol does, it communicates to your cells, in like your skin cells, and basically tells them to correct themselves and to behave. And over time, you do get pretty fabulous results with retinol versus other ingredients. So yeah, it basically goes in and tells your skin, whoa, quit acting like a fool and fix yourself. And it does. The only thing I will say, I have read a lot, the worst thing you can do, people in general, to me, I find, don't give these things enough time to work. Everybody always says, oh, 6 to 8 weeks. From what I gather, a lot of people, especially older maturing skin, can even take longer to reproduce and show a difference. I read some places it could even take 12 weeks plus to even see results. So if you tried stuff for like a month or like 6 weeks, maybe go back and reconsider trying it longer. I always say the best thing you can do for results is give something time. I feel like sometimes if you switch out a lot of products over and over, it doesn't really fully give it time to do its thing. So I did read that sometimes it would take 12 weeks plus to even see results. So give it time. It's like the best thing I can say about that. But yeah, on top of telling your skin cells to fix themselves, It also helps build elastin. Why can't I say that word right? Elastin back into your skin as well. So all forms of retinol break down and deteriorate from light and air. So a lot of the sites that I read said the best and only form you should ever be getting your retinol in is in a non-see-through container and not in a jar. You want it in like a pumpy bottle that you can't open, because air and sun are big things that will make it work way less. Like it takes the potency out of it and you're not going to get the full effects of it, which is why they recommend wearing it at night instead of through the day, because the sun and the air while you're wearing it out through the day, more the sun I guess, is going to make it not work as well for you. So if you want the most bang out of your buck, you're going to want to wear it overnight while you sleep. Another thing that I was reading that was really interesting is building up to full strength of retinol. If retinol is new for you or you're just starting out using retinol, everywhere I read recommends like building up to it. So maybe do like every other night for a while, or do like a lower amount of retinol in a product first. Because you can get irritants and really dry skin, flaky skin, burning, like it can get irritated really quick. So a lot of places recommended that you build up to wearing it every night, maybe do every other night, or you know, all that stuff, but work up to your full max of wearing it every night, you know, just to make sure your skin's gonna be okay with it, get it used to it, all that fun stuff. Oh, another thing too, let's talk about the difference between Retin A and retinol. I think it's Retin A. Retin A is, there are two forms. Everybody says that they're different. They're really not different, but I think the Retin A is a higher potency and it is prescription only, and the retinol is the one that you can get over the counter pretty much at every drugstore, every mass store, Targets, Walmart's, like everywhere. If they have a night cream on the shelf, you're gonna find something with retinol, but the Retin A is by prescription only, so you're only getting it with a doctor's script. Also, on a side note, the last thing I want to mention too, everybody always says that it's for anti-aging, and that is like its #1 thing, and that is true, but it also says a lot of places that it is also good for acne and large pores. It can also be good for that. I've learned so much about anti-aging through my classes and stuff, and they all say the same thing. You're better off putting it on before the wrinkles as a preventative than to try to get rid of the wrinkles after the wrinkles are already there. You know what I mean? Am I wording that bad? Put it on as a preventative before the wrinkles. Everybody says you'll be much better off that way than to try to remove a wrinkle once it's on your face. I'm gonna be 30 here at the end of the year and I'm already buying stuff. I'm trying to take preventative measures. I don't want wrinkles. I want to try to make the aging process as graceful as possible. So I'm already like paranoid and I'm just buying all kinds of shit for my face. So I'm gonna start early, and there's nothing wrong with starting early. I think, you know, if you're about to hit 30 and you want to start putting vitamin E's, light retinol creams, whatever, do it. Like I said, prevention is easier than trying to cure once it's there. And that pretty much covers our episode of Ingredients 101 this month. Have you guys tried products with retinol A in it already? Are you excited to try this ingredient? Let me know in the comments. I also want to mention before I'm done with this video, and I probably should have mentioned it earlier, probably one of the biggest best sellers in the drugstore, and I'll put a photo here, is the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair. I think that those get repurchased the most, and I hear the best opinions of that product. So I think if you're in the market for a really good drugstore over-the-counter retinol cream, you should look into the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repairs. They are amazing from what I'm told, and I hear a lot of good things about them, and they're worth a shot. So yeah. What kind of ingredients do you want me to talk about in this series? Let me know in the comments. And as always, you guys know the drill. Like, subscribe, share, invite your friends. Follow me over on Instagram, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a good day, guys. Bye.